Enter Eclipse.gg. Eclipse is an editing tool that creates highlights and edits from your gameplay and live stream. You can save up to 3 hours per week with this tool. It will automatically discover the most captivating in-game moments and turn them into instant TikTok-ready clips. With Eclipse voice command, once an amazing moment has happened, all you have to say is clip it, and it will literally make a clip for you. And this works across any game and any type of stream, whether it's a Twitch stream, YouTube, Facebook, or Kit. If in the moment you forgot to say the words clip it, then don't worry, because they have a highlights feature which auto-clip your best moments anyway. I live streamed a round 100 boss fight melee only attempt, and Eclipse found that exact moment, and using the AI edit tool, I could instantly reframe the clips to vertical. I could reposition my face cam, I could even add funny memes, and then I have a TikTok-ready clip to post. It's honestly incredible how much time you'll save with this tool. So to try it right now, head over to Eclipse.gg on your PC browser or download the app from the App Store.
ED has affected my confidence. My wife, Sherry, says it doesn't matter, but it matters to me. I found Hims. The app is easy. It's on my phone. I can order anytime I want. Hims has been the difference in my confidence.
It was better for both of us.
Get treatment for ED with doctor-trusted medication. Get started today at Hims.com.
No blessing. You can ask any bitch, I don't do no cut. Mogul and they know that. Logo on my flow mat. Courtside Chamberlain, dope bag, match my Rolex. Everywhere I go flex, valet park on some low shit. Whole lot of smoke in that Rory, that thing poke. Burning rubber, wearing cameras, it was undercovers. Under pressure, made statements turned on their brothers. Never judge you, but the streets will never love you. I wonder what it come to in your brain for you to run to. Once the haters, handcuffers and maces. All us dumb niggas, cause our culture is contagious. Third generation South Central gangbangers. I lived long enough to see it change. It's just time we make arrangements. Finally wiggle out that maze. Find me out different places. The smoke by the door, there's the infiltration. Double back dressed in blue laces. They killed Dr. Sebi, he was teaching health. Fuck with Rick Ross, cause he teaching wealth. Dropped out of school, I'ma teach myself. Made my first meal on my own, I don't need your help. All black, Tom Ford, she's special ed. City council meeting, they got hustle speaking. $1 billion project about to crack the cement. So one of our investments has become strategic. Summer 18, man, such a season. About to make my partners look like fucking genius. We was in the Regal, it was me and Steven. We done took a dream and turned it to a scene. Anything I wanted, everything I needed. Gotta pace yourself, it's all about your baby. Can't have it all, it's all about your race. I done took my name and carved it in the cement.
What's up, Gator? What's up, guys? I'm about to get into this. new little rebuild I decided to do. You at work right now, buddy? How you been? I see the Dad League's about to be started again. That's exciting. Yeah, you gonna join the Dad League? I'm about to create that one for him. I'm helping him out. Yeah, Nico, nobody cares. Psych, I'm just joking. I don't see why you want to wait, because the longer you wait, the shittier the team's gonna be. I'm not waiting. I'm creating it, so I'm gonna get one of the better teams. I know he's gonna probably be North Texas. Ooh. Sorry guys, my son just has to stream with me. Yeah, he ain't waiting either. Skeeter's tripping. He ain't waiting. I'm not waiting. 'Cause I still got unfinished business over there. Yeah, no insurances. He didn't want to do what? Are you done, Nico? You should go to the drive-thru for
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win
You guys.
on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome
Yeah,
everyone to the home
I'm
of the
gonna-
Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan.
I think I'm gonna talk to him about that setup, though. He said you've been trying new playbooks. Hey, that's cool. Have you found one yet?
Taking on a team from the MAC, the
I made my own
Central
playbook.
Michigan Chippewas. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the
Yeah, this is the new Big Mayo series.
21.
It's taking over
The Chippewas offense will go on the attack first.
the Chippewas, Central Michigan Chippewas, until I get the Michigan job. I'll be here.
Herschel Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted.
Yeah, I don't know about the Buckeyes playbook. It's probably shitty.
Everybody talked about it. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very
I'll create a bunch of
curious
you
to
guys
see
if
how
you
he
guys want.
I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
But if you're not in the stream, I'm not going to create you on this team. But if you want on this team, I'll create you.
Different, but he's going to have to run different.
Like Gator, if you want to be on this team as the quarterback, I'll create you, but you gotta be in the stream every day I stream this.
I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game, running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
Continuing to
Give you something to be invested in when you're watching the stream. I'll even create you a coach in my coach's dynasty, but because you have been in my stream a couple times.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. buys a little time with his feet.
See ya.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
You want to talk about running?
Hey, I appreciate it when you do get in, dude. That's the shit. That's what I'm saying. Do you want a player on this team?
About Central Michigan. The good news about starting the season outside.
Or do you want to coach? In my coach's dynasty, I'm running offline. Will I usually stream?
But sooner or later, you're going to want to get that.
I'll create them, dude.
Into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible.
I usually do this just until somebody comes in and wants to play me.
Absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And the Chippewas have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
What do you mean? Like, people at your job ain't cool? You could always come in here and talk to me, bro.
Defense is on its heels.
And you get to watch the game, and right now it's just me and you talking, so. Nah, probably not, dude. I don't really fuck with Madden. I think Madden's stupid.
Steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the
I've never really liked Madden.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See,
into the end zone. Touchdown, Chips.
Are you gonna get Madden, bro? You need to get GTA. I've been waiting for you to get Grand Theft Auto this whole time. You need to get GTA. She said, I don't want to go in the bedroom because I might fall asleep. Out here falling asleep.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
It's being chill. Hey, so Gator, what kind of work do you do, bro?
Finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, won't be long before.
Oh, that's cool as shit, dude.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons.
I bet you love that job.
Right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there.
Yeah, I'd love to have a job like that,
Thankfully,
dude.
they were able to jump back on.
This is my only job right now, is getting paid to play this game, dude. How long you been working there?
Just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
I'm gonna learn. Teach myself. I'm gonna learn myself.
Anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
How to
important those
play with this linebacker.
are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Catch in the middle, it's Dixon. He's
3 years.
15, not enough for the
So it's like a
first
warehouse,
down.
basically.
We'd see the punt team. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. The punter going to get his
Oh,
first
that's
work of
cool.
the afternoon.
I'll do that. I'll put you on autopilot in those days.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt.
Shit, I might move to where you're at.
They've got it
Get a job there.
at the 50. looking for space. It's called.
So it's like the Honda plant here,
He now
basically.
has 56 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. The Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go right back to it.
So are you like a lead or a supervisor or something? Like, how are you able to be on your phone?
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
Hell yeah, you got a PlayStation Portable? I want one of those for when I'm at work, bro. That's sweet.
Come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open.
They are trying to stop this
And
run.
the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on
That's
the
what
ground.
Coach Mayo's whole
Turning up and into the end zone.
philosophy is ground and pound.
Touchdown, Chippewas.
You run that damn ball.
This offense is firing on all cylinders.
That's going to be a staple at any school that Big Mayo coaches at, is running the ball.
A pad and separation at the end of this first half.
Gotta
You can
run
see
that
why
ball,
so
run that
many
pill.
people are really
Get them worried about the run.
this offense this season.
So then, boom, you throw the football over their head. They're so worried about the damn run.
They'll try to tack one.
And then come the fourth quarter, that's when we really push it in.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, shit.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. To the air, it's Altmaier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the
Hey, yeah,
ball
I'm getting me a
to his
PS
wide
Portable
receiver,
then.
but against
That's
man
sweet.
coverage,
You
there
can
were
get that
other
at
guys
work.
on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many.
And it'll probably be a write-off, too.
The coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on
You know what?
third
Just
and
bring me the
short.
whole sweet potato.
And that's
Sight.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down.
Take care of your cat, too, babe.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the second
Jax
time
really
they
wants
kick it
something.
away. Makes the catch at the 35. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets
About to see what this quarterback's arm can do in a second.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense.
Ooh, he
They
just
put
ran
2
me over.
touchdowns on the
He
board
just
in the early going, and now right back to work.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to
crazy how I
15
saw that
to
play out.
20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
I
Yeah,
wanted
drag routes
3.
not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn up field, and you saw that right
Hey, that's not bad at all, either. 200?
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down.
So what, brand new, they're $200? Yeah.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
I need one of those.
It's complete. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
I wonder if I can
Great to
stream
spread
from the
ball around
PlayStation
and
Portable.
fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
He's up to 113 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense with the run on first and goal.
Yeah, that's a cheat code.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns.
From your PlayStation Portable?
Doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking.
That's sweet, bro.
I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get.
Yeah, I definitely need to get a PlayStation. So then you can play games at work sometimes, huh?
Just run down their throat and throwing over their heads. They need to make some.
Or do you not have enough time to do that?
Earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Do you have enough time to actually play like full games?
And
like
he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a slow
Like, would you be able to play a league game on the
drive.
PlayStation Portable?
Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
That dude was flying across the field.
Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short.
Let's go. Oh, that's shitty.
We've reached the end of the period. Central Michigan has the lead.
Dude, so I wonder if you could, like, if you had a hotspot in your phone, would you be able to run it off that? That's the real question.
Big turning point as we head into the second and
Oh,
get
babe
this
didn't
game
like the
rolling
food that she
again.
cooked. Because she's not eating it.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach watching the game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet.
Oh, okay, I just saw that. He wouldn't have time to play. See, I figured that.
Let's see what the Chippewas can do.
But that would be cool if you had a job with the PlayStation Portable and you had time to play the games. That would be pretty damn awesome.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they.
Why would you want another drive anywhere else? Hit the ball, hit the ball.
It's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Yeah, I'm trying to find me a job where I work from home. And I have time to play the game.
This offense has it with really good field position. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
So don't get sweet potato pie from
He's
Kroger.
having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has
It's
got it
not
rolling.
good at all.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
He's got it on the move. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal.
Right.
Dude, we can play anytime.
Getting closer to the half.
You gotta just let me know when you want to play.
Success stringing some first downs together. The defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Chippewas will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Chips.
It's just sometimes by the time I wake up, you already be at work. So we have to literally like play when you get off of work. If I'm still up. Sometimes, majority of the time now, I am up when you get off work. So
This has been all home team.
yeah, now we probably only play like league games in the week.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around.
All right, bro. Have a good day at work, man. Enjoy your day.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Hey, again, thank you for joining the stream for a little bit. I appreciate you, bro.
Of a man on the defensive front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO fire complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. To throw, it's Altmaier. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas. Snagged in the end
Yeah, he
zone
caught
to
that
get
shit,
them
man.
6.
Shit, let's go Chippewa. Hell yeah. Motherfucking Chippewas.
For a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this.
Yeah, that was gross. I just had a piece of sweet potato pie and that shit was gross. Ugh.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly.
It'd be really cool if I got a $15 donation right now.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead.
Oh shit, I got $150. I didn't notice that. Thank you guys for following.
Returner's going to try to see what, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
This fat ass will be right
Wrestled
on the
down
score.
at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
I'm trying to take off him.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. All right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to...
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches.
I don't know.
Defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
I'm gonna have to turn up the
The defense
difficulty
can
of this
smell
shit.
blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
To yourself.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Find some fresh air.
Returner is tackled down at the 36, and your Central Michigan.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Leaves it with the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Hand off from the shotgun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. Finding open areas. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
It's going to be interesting to see how the defense is going to try to defend these jet sweeps moving forward. They have got to have bodies in the perimeter of the field with their eyes looking at these receivers in motion because they can hand it off to them at any time.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Chippewas have this offense rolling. They're going to take a hit like
And I'll tell you, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
running the line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
The field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Chips. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Illinois offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. pass rush. Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep...
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. There he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. Illinois picked up the 1st down, now here they come again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass. Fires to the big fella. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And this one is perfect. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer.
I got a big lead on the other squad. I'm over here with a big crazy lead. It's 51-0. Them niggas should have came some other day, but not too fucking day. Mayo is on it.
One of the elite backs in football, racking up huge numbers on the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy,
and the Cadillacs with the 10s and 12s in the backs.
Back to the guys at Kelly Shorts
on the max. Paper stacks. Play on. I can't hurt you on me.
We'll kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it, I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, it's just ridiculous.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Bringing the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll try to take it back. The 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
And my Lamborghini is 300.
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? It's reversed. That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Back to pass. Big fella moving. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewa.
Stick to your job site. Time stressing and more time thinking. Schedule your paint from the green stick.
When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to just feed the ball. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Hampton. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion.
Hey, fuck him up.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down on their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Now they've moved just inside. On the run, it's Caldwell. Across the 25. Nice, sticks with the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Chippewas, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The inside handoff. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up! Bring your feet, 4 points of contact." You hear all those stuff from your defensive coach. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play, gets in the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Didn't get much done the last time. Punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Here's the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Sanders. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Getting it to the red zone is great. Getting it in the end zone, that's been a bigger problem. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid stuff.
And it's blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just...
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Man, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting to the ball and DB's not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Chips. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
Go ahead and get out of this game. That's a little bit too easy.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love
Coach
to play
Mayo with his first win.
And what needed to happen happened in this football game.
Versus the Fighting Illini.
To get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the
I'm so bored. I could cry. All I keep gotta be on the ground. This shit sucks. It's fucking gay. I ain't got nobody in my motherfucking strain. I gotta get it though. Sit my fat ass in this chair, bro. That's what be going through my streaming life. It's the same shit, bro. What's this? The nigga broke a record on Oh, that's cool. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, that's real shit right there. I appreciate you. Oh, what's this? And it's a sim league? How do you do that? You just like, are you just simulating the games, not actually playing them? Because I wanted to do something like that. How do you watch them? Teach me that. Hell yeah. I need to figure that out because I wouldn't mind doing a sim for my coach's dynasty. Okay. I'm gonna try to do that with this one. Let's see if that works. Super Sim, I knew about that. Send it to the end of that game. But you game, or is it just like I ain't got nothing else better to do? I'm about to figure out how to do these.
Your future selves will thank you later. If you, your parent, or spouse served in the military, you can join our family and save an average of $725.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra feed. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after
that just pissed me off with these fake ass wing helmets. Michigan copycat and bastards.
As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, they did. OSU, man, you see what that shit says. Fuck Ohio State.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Bet, right, I know, right? Sus. Let him have it. Throw it up, motherfucker, throw it up. Hey, throw it up, motherfucker, throw it up.
Looking for space, it's Caldwell. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
All right, so you said.
I kind of like how they're running.
Okay. I see what you do there. Okay, you know what? I'm about to do that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too. Ain't it in Stream Elements? Yeah, I'm trying.
Mess around, like
especially for. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go off the defender. Got enough. All down.
Really?
He has enough to move the the chains.
Well, drop the website for
It's
me.
got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive.
To the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. Movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Matt, thank you so much. You are amazing.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 40.
Yeah, I know. I just clicked it and it don't.
There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations.
I'm gonna figure it out.
They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense.
Let me try that one.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get
there it is.
The point of attack. You know the percentage.
I figured that out too. Good looking out.
So then
I appreciate you. You are the shit. Thank you for following me.
Power football with the run.
And you're actually a part of my little bitty community of like 5 viewers. I appreciate you for sure.
Do better.
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle.
Fuck you, Delaware.
See what you do well.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
When QBs
Where'd you go, Army Man?
Pull it down after he sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays.
Where'd Army Man go to? He got mad.
Blitz and play man to man. Nobody's looking at the QB. He can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play.
Oh, that was a perfect dot. Oh, I'm glad I set my feet for that throw. Ooh, because that could have been all bad.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggression. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion. And the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive offense.
Fucking burn. Lead us back to the club. Switch it up lane. Fuck it, man.
After that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Really?
And talking to the OC,
I wonder if I could upload that to my live stream. I'm about to do that shit. Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to do it. Give me 2 seconds.
This offense do.
Fucking Delaware, man.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you're in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations. You got to get those positive yards. If you're
make the right move.
And the quarterback goes.
Delaware playing like some
big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
All right, let me look.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Wows at Walmart.com and in the app today.
Talking much.
The number one fruit electrolyte blend made with 0 sugar. Designed to hydrate better than water so you can lose more sweat and push more limits. Gatorade Zero. Is it in you?
I did that wrong.
No eyes on that. JP.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's sweet. I'm about to leave your stream up, bro. That's sweet. You got Russian roulette? Hey, I can't get my roulette to work. I don't know if you can hear me on my stream through yours, but I can't get my Russian roulette to work at all. I got all that shit downloaded. I just can't figure out how to get it to work, man. This shit's crazy.
Backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. On the move, it's Silver. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and
he lost one down the sideline.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
So what's actually simulated?
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where
his is actually simulated.
Central Michigan has it back.
Oh, that's so sweet. That is sweet as fuck.
Here's the head.
I figured it out, bro.
Makes a man miss. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
The Chippewas in the hurry up. The give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. That took every ounce of leg strength. To sneak that one into the left corner. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play.
Hey, welcome in, chat. Welcome into the chat. We're watching the sim. We got this sim shit going on right now. The Chippewas versus Delaware. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy the game. I'm enjoying it.
Guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He'll do it himself on the draw. Gets it past the marker. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Chippewas can really attack on this 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Slams ahead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. This defense has been a stone wall. Can they stuff them again on 3rd and goal? They're trying to slam it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. On 4th and goal, no thought of field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Chippewas.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Sam Houston looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 14 to UNLV. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. This time it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Blue Hens headed quickly to the line. On the ground, going for the 1st down with the give to the tight end. And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Oh, what a move.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He'll do it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Chippewas with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the 6 for a 1st down. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Patterson. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Patterson. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Going to swing it on second down. Gets it out quickly. The Blue Hens will keep this drive going. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Touchdown, Delaware! Great job by the
It's right back in it, guys. Right back in the game.
Nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got him downfield. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Central Michigan. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Caught near the sticks. It's Patterson. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Can't get him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
This is turning out to be a really good game, chat. Really good game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass.
No.
Finds the tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
That's why I left you that piece up there.
Tight end finds a
They've been cutting in half.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
This is the best water run I've ever had.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And now in the most...
It's halftime, guys, and it looks like the Chippewas are chipping away at the Blue Hens.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
This watermelon,
the drive wants to
it's like the best piece
he
of
wants to go deep. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Chips.
Touchdown, Chips.
Into a defensive score.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. On the ground. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Handoff from the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They kick it away on 4th down. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Rides the back on the option to give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got it set up on the outside. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Fights off a defender.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Chippewas are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the...
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ohio notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Athens is worth its weight in gold to the Bobcats. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires deep on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half.
This has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Chippewas kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give out of the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Chippewas. And they take it in for 6 more points.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Lining up for the PAT.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air, setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Makes the grab. It's Kelly. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive, David.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness.
Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got the back over the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. We've reached the end of the period. Central Michigan has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. And the Chippewas have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Valentine. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Hits a seam wide open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Chippewas look to keep this drive humming. The give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Chippewas line it up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll pull it on the read. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Kelly. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. He's loose. Got enough for the first. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Chippewas need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Soft spot in the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Chippewas will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. They'll move the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
What the fuck was he thinking, Chad? Delay of game. What the fuck was he thinking?
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. It's Davis. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Chippewas send out the punt unit. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Kick is in the air. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Leaves it with the running back. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Chippewas with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll run it again. There he goes. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down.
What's up, Joe? The fuck are you doing in here, boss?
You gotta love that.
Shit, what's up, my nigga?
You have so much anticipation coming into the season. Finally getting
that's
ready to
crazy,
play in front of
bro.
a live audience. You're able to come
my
out
nigga,
get this win
Drunky Jump.
David, couldn't be a better way to
what
start
you on, bro?
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do
I appreciate that shit, bro. That's fire. I ain't doing shit but just this little sim watch. I'm about to go over into this coach's dynasty real quick. One of he at the beach smoking. That's fire. What beach are you at? I wish I was there. Shit. My niggas. You putting your feet in the water, bro, or are you too scared to do that? Because I ain't putting my feet in the water. Fuck that. Yorktown. Is that like in South Carolina or some shit? Yorktown, shit. It's a beach. A beach is a beach, nigga. That's fire. I can't say it. That's fire. Lucky ass dude. Rich ass nigga. I'm about to go over here and do this Michigan sim watch. First Wisconsin. You ain't broke, nigga. You're at the beach. I don't want to hear that shit. Broke. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's rich people for you. They gotta say they're broke when they're rich. You see, I'm affiliated now, bro. I got the points. I gotta figure everything out still, bro, but your boy's affiliated now. It's crazy. Yeah. Man, you got the best, easiest job on the planet. You're on the beach right now, smoking on the fucking beach. Sounds like you're on vacation, so. Right, turn the fuck up, nigga. Take a shot for me, bro.
Welcome to the big
You ain't smoking on no Za.
Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines.
Oh, so you're just at the beach kicking it. Damn. It must be nice, bro. Shit, it'd take me 10 hours to get to a beach.
The Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up.
Yeah, that's fire, Joe. Thanks for showing me some love, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I really do, man.
So Wisconsin's offense will have the opening possession of the game.
So you're in Florida?
You two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter.
He said it's normal. Nah, it's not normal for us Midwest pup-uppers, bro.
This is a classic example
up here where it gets cold.
Unstoppable force versus
Shit.
the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive
It's normal
into
for
the
y'all.
X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual match.
Oh, you're in Virginia.
Matters.
Shit.
When these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like
Anywhere near some beaches, bro.
who's gonna win?
It figures the type of job you have now, though. That makes sense. I'd still do that shit, bro. That's fire, man.
Now, high-powered matchup. Who's gonna get the win?
And the Badgers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Soften them up with a run. Now to throw. Quickly
Nope,
to the
not
tight end.
today.
They stop
Not
him
today,
almost
Wisconsin. You got me
immediately.
fucked
Short gain
up.
there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Thanks to grab.
Hey, yo, some of these tackles in this game is crazy,
Picks
bro.
up the first down.
I just had a dude get popped in the last game. That shit's crazy.
Wants to throw. It's Edwards. Moving.
I'm about to make you, Joe. I'm about to put you in the game. I'm about to make you one of these coaches, bro.
Pick up there. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Caught. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Yeah.
And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs.
All right, Michigan, you got to take down, bro. That's crazy.
Looking to throw on first down.
Hell yeah.
Makes the grab.
I don't know why my fucking Streamlabs is doing that shit, bro. I can't figure it out. I gotta reset it.
The Badgers
But
didn't start this
I'll
time
make
with
you the
great
ODU
field
Monarchs,
position,
bro.
but they have moved
I got you.
down the field.
I'm gonna do that shit at the end of this game, bro.
That is a big win
Watch.
for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'm about to make you the head coach, and I fuck around and make you the starting quarterback. 99 overall, so you don't lose no games. That's gonna be sweet.
Get him at the 21. When you have the type of defensive mind that Michigan
And the crazy part about it is I ain't gonna play the game. I'm about to just have it in the sim watch. For these late night streams, that's gonna be lit until I get some viewers in here.
Year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run.
ODU
It's a fun
Monarchs.
spot to be in as a
Yeah.
DC.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they are fortunate to
You didn't get that fumble? What the fuck?
Fortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Ooh, definitely dodged a bullet there. Listen, the quarterbacks don't run with the football all the time in practice. They're not used to all that contact sometimes. Have a tendency to cough it up a little bit. A bad play because he coughed it up? Could have been worse, though. Good thing he landed on it.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
I know one thing this head coach does.
Man, that
every
pussy
week,
made that field
challenges
goal,
his
bro.
guys
That's
to
crazy.
start fast. And it's so
All right, Michigan got the ball. Let's see what y'all can do with the ball now. Y'all trash on
We saw
defense.
a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to
It's
help
going
out
way
their
too
field
early.
position. He was looking
Huh,
for
that's the
more
coach my
running
kids
room,
picked
none
out,
to be
Coach
found as he
Peekman.
stopped at the 23. The Wolverines offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big
I'm
time
used to
players
playing
make
this
big
game.
plays in big games, right? These are
It's
the
weird
guys
not
that
playing
have
it.
to play well if they're going to win
Look at that
games
drop
like
pass.
this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
You guys are
Connect on
trash,
second
man.
down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the air, it's under.
Right, GG. Look at that. Another drop fucking ball, bro. That's crazy. This shitty ass team, bro, man. Michigan's pissing me off, bro.
This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Tries to find a little more
nice hit, though.
on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from the 36.
I might have to take this game over.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it down.
That nigga didn't even know what he was doing.
Close to that first down marker there. Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Off the block.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. You got the ball, bro. If you don't score on this drive, I'm going to take the sticks.
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now just turning it on.
Nice play. Oh, yeah, let's go. Thanks a lot.
This drive rolling there out to the 35. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube. Fires one high and deep.
What the fuck was he doing?
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
What kind of pass was that, bro?
Work to do here on 2nd and long.
This nigga.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He picks up 4.
Yep, that was definitely a Michigan thing to do.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
We're probably running right here, too.
Scanning the field, it's Underwood. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing before tackling.
Wisconsin's back in the ball, man. That's shitty.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Dupree. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead.
Fuck Wisconsin. Psych 9. On to my fucking 2nd quarter. This shit better get better. I'm about to spark up some weed. Smoke this blunt. Watch this game. I'm about to smoke this blunt with my nigga.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I'm about to spark up right now, Trump. Right with you, bro.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
Where's the goddamn mindset?
On 3rd
Say
and
now,
long,
I'm just joking. I was a book my long in.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Great zone coverage in the back end by this defense. A lot of eyeballs on the quarterback. Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string, break on the football, and then force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win 1st and 2nd down, bring their dime personnel on the field 3rd and long, play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
gives it on the option.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get...
I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit here and watch this shit. I might have to fuck around and grab these complete sticks.
And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play for the 30-yard line. Looking for room. It's
shit.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down.
There you go.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
And it's a great lore to be etched in. Obviously, year after year, you see so many dominant guys in the trenches. And this is how it's done. You stop the run first, get them in passing situations, pin your ears back, and go put your name in those record books.
Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier
You guys coming here chilling, watching this game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got a man, it's
we gotta wrap up,
and
man.
a good job of coverage.
Y'all gotta wrap up. That shit's crazy.
The Badgers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Who's gonna help me reach my sub goal, man?
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Nowhere
Please,
close
might
on
help
that
me reach
one
that
as he
sub goal.
got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, get out of here! God damn, dude!
And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Bryson, what the fuck are you doing?
The defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Offense working from the pistol. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
He's running into each other. That's crazy.
42, and they are on the move. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. The give to the tailback. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Come on, guys, get a stop, dude.
Second and a long way to go. Got it in the middle. It's Mason. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
They can't get a field goal. Hold him right here.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Get him.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Field goal is good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly.
All right, guys, that first half is over with, man. That's bullshit. Michigan's playing like shit right now. Hopefully they get it together, though, because 15 passing yards and negative 9 rushing yards, that ain't good. Against Wisconsin, we're not playing like the number 2 team in the nation right now. So we need to wake the fuck up.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys.
Look at that pass block. It's horrible.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone with the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Let's go.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up. He just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's Underwood. Quickly complete. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That is enough of that.
That fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Here's the pressure. Gets trailed as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. The points have been tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a 2-possession game on this drive. He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads, read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Got it in the middle, it's Mason.
No. Oh, shit.
Touchdown, Wisconsin. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Klecko should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to UTSA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They run the reverse. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in their running game. And one of the ways they do it is by using their wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Right on the money.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Not on this. Not over on this streamer's channel. We don't do that. Michigan ain't losing over this way. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I hope it makes y'all mad because we ain't losing over here. Let's see what's going on. Let's get Michigan some help because we can't have that. I mean, if you don't like it, see what's that? What's going on with you guys? He's not even in the game. Oh, he's right here. He must be injured or something. Here we go again. Let's try it again. Let's go.
Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Badgers will get us under the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Michigan's offense will get the first swing of the game. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
And this defense has been able to do that. Like every
the whole
offense
fucking watermelon.
they play great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, Dave. And I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing two teams were going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
The play-action fake. Steps away. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
To the air, it's Underwood. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big... The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will go to work for the first time. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
Gonna run it. It's Dupree. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Got a man. It's Dupree. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. And that's incomplete, a defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground, fourth down coming up. And they decide to try out the kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Complete to start this drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Wolverines want to move quickly.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Back to throw, it's Underwood. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense there goes zone coverage. Maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Cradles it at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Anthony. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
He'll do it himself. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll go to the ground. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Dances away. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Badgers are marching down the field. Takes a handoff. It's Dupree. Spinderella. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Badgers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Power football with the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Catch in the middle, it's Simpson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Back to pass, it's Underwood. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, your end zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback.
Oh, a lot of space. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They'll run for it. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. The Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up second and goal.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Flacco should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UTSA.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Mason.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Snags it over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Back to pass. It's Edwards. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. Looks it in at the 40. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They punt it away on fourth down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the run.
That watermelon?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior
That
defender.
shit's fucking
They're
sweet.
at their fastest tempo trying to get on
And like,
this
no matter
down
even like
play.
when you get down to that place, I'm gonna like,
Looking to throw, it's Edwards.
gross. No.
Pocket breaking down.
Like, you can keep going.
He gets there.
It's like that orange I ate that we made.
14-yard line.
It was like spooky.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air.
Michigan finally fucking scored.
And the
Man.
returner goes
Shit's
down.
crazy.
Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll start
One of
this
the
drive
followers.
going to the air.
Look at that
Catch in the
pass.
middle, it's McCulley.
That was
They
wow.
bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to go up top on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board.
It's good.
Splits the uprights. Good.
Good shit.
That's gonna wrap up the first half here.
Michigan
Now
is up.
we'll join Kevin with the halftime
10-6.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling
Good shit,
start
guys.
to things there in Ann Arbor. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass, it's Edwards. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring in 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. And the Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So here comes the Michigan offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got it.
Looking for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Leaves it with the back. Running to Green. Gives him a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Under fire. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board.
Good shit. Go blue. Nice fucking sack.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Good job.
finds a little space. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
The Wolverines will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Calls his own number. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? He's bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and win games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
Punt is on its way. Wants to return it. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Keeps it on the draw. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the hot hand. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
And
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And talking to coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Wolverines are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Punch it out of the air. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Good right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Klecko should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to UTSA. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Quick strike complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gonna look downfield again.
Thanks for still working, man. I appreciate that.
They knock him down, but he's
I'm
got
still
enough
working
to
the new
get
shit
it
too,
across
bro.
the line and pick up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Release to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Dupree. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's got it on the move. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. The Badgers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. they haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
The give to the back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Wolverines send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Edwards. The sure hands, it's Anthony. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Badgers in the hurry-up. And they spike it to stop the clock. This defense will try to keep everything
Looks like
in
Michigan
front.
might win this.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
It's GG.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mason. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Finds his tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's super shitty. For Arkansas is here. Baylor. I've never lost a player at Baylor.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Commodores will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So Alabama's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last. All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. One of the highlights of the year last season, Alabama went into Nashville coming off a win against Georgia. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Woo, deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oh, really?
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks, and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
The Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line. To the air, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's Gravis. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Tied with the first and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense, quick tempo. They just keep firing. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
On third down, going up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Horton. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time.
Well, guys, I got an elite game I got to play on my other profile. I ain't going to hold you. So I got to get off here right now, but I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to have this game playing at noon. So you guys enjoy your evenings. Hey, thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. You guys are the shit. Love ya. See you tomorrow.
We have the first score of the game.